What's going on, all you beautiful people out there? Today we have the Smurfs 2 set of 12 awesome looking movie toys released by McDonald's back in 2013. Now there's 12 toys in this set because it's imported from Singapore. The original US release, I believe, was 16 toys. So this one looks really, really cool and fun. Let's get them opened up and have a closer look. First up in the set we have Smurfette, and she is holding what looks to be like a dragon-shaped wand of some sort. Let's see if we can look at that really close. And it does kind of look like a dragon, doesn't it? We're just going to go with that. On the back here is a little gimmick, a little button. You push that, and look at that. She just kind of waggles her arms back and forth like she's clapping and using the wand. You know, like casting a spell or magic or something. I'm not really sure. I don't remember. Maybe somebody can let me know down in the comments section what's going on with Smurfette and her wand here. I can't remember. But either way, it's really nice. It looks nice. Love the long hair. Cool little gimmick. I don't know. So there you go. Smurfette. Next up in the set we have Papa Smurf, and he is riding on some kind of cool looking plate with some decorations on there. I'm not really sure what that is, like leaves and stuff. Maybe vines or something. I'm not really sure what kind of decorations those are, but it looks kind of cool. And he's got his arms up in the air, waving them around, and underneath, that's the gimmick. It's a pullback feature. And how this works is you pull it back and watch Papa Smurf take off. Watch this. All right, so now let's really pull back. And no. All right, let's try this. Okay, we can do this. Watch. He's supposed to spin around and stuff. All right, so we're gonna help him out here. This is tricky. All right, we're having fun. There we go. Whoa, whoa. He's just going in circles. Now do that in front of the camera, man. Come on, buddy. There we go. That's what he does. And then it kind of just slows down and then he takes off. This is awesome. So there you go. It's Papa Smurf. Next we have Jokey. That's right, Jokey Smurf. And I'm trying to get him to kind of like not spin and flip around so you can get a look at his face. But it's kind of tricky because he wants to flip and spin. So if we do it like this, and maybe we can get it to go sideways, but he's like flipping and spinning in there. It's just a plastic ball. I can't get him to show his face. Well, we'll do it like this. Maybe we'll waggle him back and forth. And then, I don't know, he doesn't want to. It's like weird. I can't get him to stop spinning. So that's what you do. You just wiggle him around in there and just roll the ball around. And he just kind of flips and spins and acts all zany, crazy, and silly and stuff. And that's it. So there you go. It's Jokey Smurf. Next we have Greedy Smurf, and he is carrying a bag of looks like berries or grapes or something. So these minifigures are all about the same size. They're approximately 3 inches tall, and they're kind of cool. I like them. And this one has a really cool gimmick on the back. It's got a little wind-up feature. So you wind this up like a so, and then let me show you this. Watch this. We'll hold them right here. Look at that. Then you set them down. He kind of just waddles. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. He's just kind of waddling there. Let's see. We'll wind it up again real good this time. We'll wind it up really good, and let's see what happens. There we go. He's kind of like dancing. He's like walking, and I don't know. He's walking and dancing. It looks adorable, though. And that's it. That's what he does. There you go. Greedy Smurf. Next up in the set is Clumsy Smurf, and he looks awesome because he has clear, translucent blue plastic on all of his body here. So, and it's got little sparklies there too. If we give an up-close look at the little sparklies in there. That's so awesome. Like you can see through his whole body. Look at that. And so on the back here, that's the gimmick. You flip this on, and then you push his little stubby tail. He's got the little tail right there. You push that in, and it would light up. And it did for a quick second. It lit up for just a brief second when I took him out. And I believe the batteries have expired. So it was just enough to show me, hey, it does light up. And then the batteries just perished. So I guess that's okay. You could replace the batteries if you felt inclined to do so. I didn't feel like messing with it. So we'll just flip this back off here and appreciate it for what it is. Just a clear, translucent figure that could glow in the dark if you wanted it to. And there you go, Clumsy. Next up in the set we have Vexy, and Vexy is holding a spoon and looks very nice. She's got the cool little hat, little blue streak in the hair, and twirling this spoon by pushing this little button back here. So you push this, and look at that, it's like a spoon baton. All right, let's flip it around and do it this way. Look at this. There we go. Look at that. And the faster you push the button, the faster it spins. You can actually feel a breeze coming off the spoon, like a propeller. I'm not kidding. This actually spins pretty fast. And that's about it. So there you go. Vexy. Next I'm going to set is a Brainy Smurf, looking all kinds of goofy and silly. Look at the little eyes waggle around. It looks like he's reading his book. Got the backpack on. It looks like he's just kind of going for a stroll while he's reading his book. And on the side here, that's the gimmick. You got a wind-up feature. So we wind this up nice and tight. Let me get it nice and wound up. There we go. And if you look underneath here, you got the little special type feet with the little tabs sticking out for him to walk. Now watch this. Watch the eyes. So silly. And then we set him down. Here we go. He's kind of going. Like he's moving pretty good. I don't know how far he's going to get. Maybe just a few inches. But it's still funny. It's so silly. So there you go. It's Brainy Smurf. Next, we have Hefty Smurf. That's right, Hefty Smurf. It looks like he is doing like a handstand and kind of walking on his hands, which are shaped like feet. And he's got his little thumb sticking out. That's part of the gimmick right here on the side. It's so silly looking. On the side here, you got another wind-up feature. So we wind this up, and then watch this. You're going to love this. It's so silly. It's making me giggle. Here we go. All right, ready? Here we go. So goofy to look at. Look at this thing. Here, let's turn him this way. There we go. Tell me that's not cute. Come on. Look at this thing. His little hands look like big feet are just kind of going along. So there you go. It's Hefty Smurf. Next up we have Hackus. That's right, Hackus. H-A-C-K-U-S, Hackus. And you can see he's got this clapping thing going on. That's because it's spring-loaded here in his arms. And he does this. Watch this. He claps his arms like that. And it shows on the package you can put like a pen or something in between his arms like this. You kind of just clamp them on something, and let's see if we can do this. There we go. So now you can put them on the, I guess you can make a clamp on the stuff. I don't know. It's so silly. Look at this guy's face. Oh, it's such an adorable set. Look at this thing. So that's all he does. You just use them and you clamp them on the stuff like a pen, pencil. I don't know. Maybe, let's see, will he clamp onto my finger? That's pretty tight, actually. Let's see. We'll clamp them onto our finger. Look at that. So there you go. It's Hackus. And the next one up is Handy Smurf. So there's no real gimmick with Handy. He's just a solid, very, very heavy molded mini figurine. But he's got his little toolbox. He's got the pencil in there for marking all his stuff. Like if he's doing woodwork or drywall or something, he can mark his measurements. And he's got his little handy-dandy fix-em-upper hammer tool. I guess that's what that, we'll just call it a hammer. And that's about it. Yeah, there's no gimmick, but he's just one solid heavy piece of plastic. And I was surprised at how much this guy actually weighs. Like if you ever get this in your collection, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, wow, he's very heavy for the size of this toy. I thought it was like when I was opening, I thought it was like there was a magnet or something. There was going to be a gimmick because the magnets are very heavy. But no, nope, it's just solid plastic. And he's just made of like very sturdy, heavy stuff. So there you go, Handy Smurf. This is Baker Smurf, and just like Handy, it's just a solid molded, very heavy mini figurine. So let's do a side-by-side here, give you a comparison. So basically the same height, but they weigh about the same. They're just extremely hefty and made of like very thick plastic. They're not hollow at all. They're solid plastic. And let's see, so he's got his rolling pin, his baker's hat on, and it looks like he's just kind of walking along, strolling along, getting ready to go somewhere and maybe bake something. I don't know. How does that stand? It looks like he doesn't want to stand that well. Let's see. Does he stand good? Oh, stands just fine. So there you go. It's Baker Smurf. And last up in the set is one of the cooler ones. It's Party Smurf. That's right, Party Smurf. And you can see he's blowing a horn there. And he's got this really cool, tall, pointy hat. And that's because there's a hole in it that you blow in. And I'll take this off camera. Have a listen. You ready? That's so silly. Oh, I'm going to do it one more time. I don't know why that's making me giggle, but I love it. Look at it. So that's what he does. There's no other moving bits or anything. He's just kind of holding the horn and you just blowing it like a little weird sounding whistle. So there you go. It's Party Smurf. And there you have it, everyone. Smurfs 2 set of 12 awesome little movie toys released by McDonald's back in 2013. Now, if you're a Smurfs collector, you'll definitely want to add this set to your collection. It's amazing. I love having it. I love the Papa Smurf one. I think that might be my favorite one. I don't know, but the whistle's kind of silly too. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. See you next time.